I went to the University of Pittsburgh. I started my own company called Roommate Fit. So when I was a junior in college, I was looking for people in the Pittsburgh area that knew something about startups, that had any sort of experience in startups. And so this list, or digest, there's one in every city. So I emailed the curator of that and sent him this horrible email and was just like, hey, I'm a college student. I don't know what I'm doing and looking to start my own company and get involved. And it was horribly written. I was actually given the opportunity to join another startup called CloudFab. So they were a 3D printing, basically an API for 3D printing. So the dude was really, really nice and hooked me up with this guy, Nick, who had graduated Pitt 4 years before me and had started CloudFab and had raised like $300K for it at that point. So, he just introduced me to Nick. Nick and I met up. He invited me down to the office, and we ended up just getting along pretty well. 2 months later, they were going through some changes, and Nick realized he needed a COO type person, and so offered me an internship, which then turned into me taking like a much bigger role in the company. And now, actually, as of 2 weeks ago, accepted a position as director of revenue for a company called Exceptional Software out of San Francisco. So for meeting this guy who started Exceptional, it wasn't me targeting him really. It was actually pretty random. With CloudFab, there was this company that was doing something interesting in the software space, and I just sent him a cold email just saying, this is what I'm doing. Like, would you be up for meeting up? And he invited me to grab lunch at Heroku, which is the name of this company. And so they were doing some cloud-based stuff in software, and we were like trying to do the same in hardware. And so in like retrospectively, it wasn't the best match. I probably should have reached out to someone totally different, but he liked the idea. 3D printing was interesting enough. And so he invited me out. We got lunch, went pretty well. And then he introduced me to this other guy who started Exceptional, who on the side is like very interested in 3D printing. He's built his own rep wrap and done a bunch of other stuff with hardware and electronics. Of the relationships that I've built that are like that, the best ones have started from me just like reaching out and offering to help them with something. It's like super easy if you have something that they should be doing and they know they should be doing, but they're just too swamped to spend time doing it. If you can just be like, hey, I'll do that for you, totally free, not asking for anything, it's pretty, it's a relatively easy sell. So yeah, I mean, I've been lucky enough and like to know enough people that have wanted to work with me at some point.